My dad's grandfather died from smoking cigarettes in 1994. This shows that all the terrible things some people say about smoking is true and really effective. Around 480,000 people die from smoking a year. Do you know what smoking does to your body? Your lungs are very affected by smoking. A cough, cold, wheezing, and asthma are just a start. Not only does smoking do that to your body, it also can cause fatal diseases such as pneumonia, emphysema, and lung cancer. Smoking causes 84% of deaths from lung cancer and 83% of deaths from chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases. You might be wondering, well, okay, but what can I do to help? If you have a family member, friend, or teacher who smokes, you can share some of this advice with them. And maybe they will stop smoking. If you smoke, here are some ways to help you quit smoking and manage quit day. If you decide to quit smoking or trying to convince someone to stop, congratulations! Your first day without cigarettes can be difficult. Here are some helpful steps you can take to handle quit day and be able to stay quit. Step 1. Make a quit plan. Step 2. Stay busy. Step 3. Exercise. Step 4. Get out of the house. Step 5. Chew gum or hard candy. Step 6. Keep your hands busy. Step 7. Drink lots of water. Step 8. Relax with deep breathing. Step 9. Go to a movie. Step 10. Spend time with non-smoking friend or family. Step 11. Go to dinner at your favorite smoke-free restaurant. That didn't help? Well, maybe when I tell you this, you will change your mind. Of course, smoking affects the color of your lungs. It turns them brown and black when they should be pink and red. But what if I told you how shocking it is to see how quickly it can happen? Only after 60 cigarettes, many chain smokers smoke about a pack a day. That is 20 cigarettes or more. You might be wondering, why do people smoke and somehow get addicted? This happens a lot because smoking is addictive. In the cigarette, there is a substance called nicotine. Nicotine is inhaled when cigarette smoke is inhaled. It is present in the tobacco leaf, and when a cigarette is burnt, nicotine from the tobacco leaf is inhaled by the smoker. Nicotine enters your bloodstream via your lungs and reaches your brain within 10 seconds of inhalation. Another question people ask is, where do cigarettes come from? Nowadays, you go to a drugstore or cigar shop, but that is not all. A cigarette is made from the tobacco leaf. You can also chew tobacco, but it's pretty much just as bad as smoking. It's not all their fault. Cigar shops want you to smoke and want you to buy cigarettes. Cigarette shops advertise with big signs to get your money, and that should stop. The more we smoke, the more we are encouraging cigar shops to sell more products. Smoking has a long history in the Americas. The main Indians in Mexico carved drawings in stone to show the use of and what people do with tobacco. These drawings date back to somewhere between the 600s and the 900s AD. Tobacco was grown by American Indians before the Europeans came from North Europe to North America. Native Americans liked to smoke tobacco through a pipe for special religious reasons and medical purposes. Unlike some people today, they did not smoke a lot. Now you might be thinking, it's my body, I can do what I want with it, and it's not like I'm hurting others. Well, if that is what you are thinking, then you are extremely incorrect. If you have kids at home, lighting up a cigarette around them increases their risk of developing ear infections, asthma, and other breathing complications, such as cough, shortness of breath, and even bronchitis. Children who are growing up watching and being around their parents that smoke are also more likely to become smokers as teenagers and adults. The lungs are hearts of all members of your family put at risk by secondhand smoking. No matter how wide you keep the windows or how many fans you use, even if you are not puffing cigarettes in the work site or office, your colleagues can still be impacted. Smoking can decrease your productivity on the job, plus all your potential medical complications linked to smoking. Heart diseases, diabetes, and reduced immune function can cause you to take more time off than a non-smoking colleague. One study estimated that smokers pay an average of $5,816 extra a year. Even if you are just outside running errands and smoking, the people around you are still breathing it in, and that's not fair. I want to breathe clean air, and I can't do that if someone's puffing cigarettes nearby. Now that you know what smoking does to your body, I hope you will stop smoking or never smoke in your future.